Boxes are filled with old traveling and camping equipment. Huh. Yeah, that'll do. Down we go.
So, how do we find them?
What, Mom's notebooks? I mean, don't you remember? She always used that off-white leather binding.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a large place. It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Well, I'm definitely looking.
Here we go. White leather. Sam, I think I found one.
For real?
Yeah, let's flip it.
No,
No,
it's not one of Mom's.
it's the guy we just read about. Kenichiro Nambamba, Kyoto University. Can we actually read it? No, that's all we're reading. Okay. Put it back. Not what we're here for. Could we put the lid on it? Got our fingerprints all over everything, so we haven't got a chance in heck of surviving this because
Hey, Sam. Call me crazy, but this looks like a Ming Dynasty vase.
Nathan, who in their right mind would have a Ming Dynasty vase just sitting around like that?
Yeah, it's probably a knockoff of some kind.
Yeah, of course it is, right?
Right.
Right. Yeah, dumb kids. All right. I don't.
Won't budge.
Here, let's do it together. You ready?
Well, we've been doing this a long time, haven't we? Wow, look at that. That's cool.
It's some sort of sarcophagus.
Yeah. Look around. This whole place is filled with sarcophaguses. Or sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi, is that a thing?
Sam, this is real.
What is this place? Huh? Let's go find out.
Okay, what about the other room? There was a door over here. Is this not something we should be going to do yet? It's like a kid's room. Dear Eddie, greetings from Peru. I hope my letter arrived safely. There's no post office here and only a small patch of grass serving as a runway. Slow boats up the Manu River. I wish you could have seen the howler monkeys yesterday. Bright orange creatures with expressive faces and ample curiosity. I would not describe the noise they make as howl. However, it's like the hurricane wind mixed with a lion's roar. Were it not illegal and dangerous, I would bring one home for you as a pet. Your mom is busying herself with preparations for tomorrow's excursion into the jungle, where we hope to conclude our research. She sends her love. I promise when you are older, we shall bring you on our trip so you might experience the larger world for yourself. Be good for grandmother, study hard, and we shall see you in a month. Love, Dad.
Hey, these boxes remind you of anything?
Man, I didn't even know that you were in here. I thought you went in a different room. You want to scare the tar out of me? Do it again that way, huh? Boxes, boxes, boxes. What boxes are you looking at, Sam? We got these boxes right here, and nothing's clicking. Sam. Sam, it would be awful helpful if you just show me which boxes that you want me to see. You know what? I think it's a wild goose chase, Sam. I think you got me running around this room and I'm doing nothing, Sam. All right? But I think something happened to the kid that lived in here. This is definitely not. All right, Sam just said screw it and left out. All right, let's keep going then. You wanted to go in this crazy house. Dying Light was an awesome game. How far did you get? I am at the very last boss with my team. I'm at the very, very last boss.
Organ jars. Cool.
You remember what happened last time somebody touched an organ jar? Just leave it alone and walk away, Nathan. You don't need to touch it too much. Touch it a little
Do me a
bit.
favor. When I die, bury me in one of these.
I don't think.
Sure. Can I mummify you and put your organs in a jar too?
On second thought, maybe not.
Maybe not. So I take, how far did you get on Dying
Recognize
Light?
that one?
I've seen something like it before.
Reclining figures. It's Etruscan.
Etruscan.
That's right.
Yeah. Husband and wife. And buried together. It's kind of dark. In like an awesome sort of way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how these kids, I love how these kids are like, yeah.
This one's Roman. Third.
Oh, we're going upstairs.
Maybe
Trust me
fourth
that,
century.
medicine hat.
This place is like a damn museum.
I wanted to make sure I
Think they've
didn't
got a
miss
dinosaur
any
ring?
of these things I could
Doesn't
touch.
surprise me.
Nope, I'm going upstairs next. I still want to find the old lady yet. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to avoid. Oh, cool. Got a little plane. Okay, this is nothing going indoor. Okay. Okay, so I have a ways to go. Okay. But yeah, for Dying Light, I am on my very
I
last
believe this is an ancient Mesopotamian washer.
chapter.
There's another one.
All right, let's turn it over. Ancient Persepolis, Amir Abisi, the University of Tehran. All right, put it away. Let us put it away. I know. Seize the book and sighs. Just like a kid. Wasn't what they were looking for. They got tunnel vision right now. That's like a food larder. Hey, they got toilet paper. This must be just be a pass-through room because I'm not seeing anything here of interest.
Hey, Nathan, check me out. Now, who am I? Huh? Dr. Livingston, come on.
Nice.
I mean, we're of the opinion no one's home, right? Nice kitchen. All right, hold on. Here's something. Did I grab it? All right, let's try it again.
Man, what I wouldn't give to get an invite like this.
Adventurers Lodge. Please join us at the Adventurers Lodge for our annual Holiday Gala. Okay. Real treasure lovers of leftovers. That's right. Real treasure is the leftovers in the fridge. But guess what? The fridge is not accessible. aren't it? Kids probably haven't eaten in a while. And Sam lives in Nathan lives in an orphanage, so you think. All right, hold on.
Fertility totems.
Hey, aren't you a little young to be looking at that stuff?
Yeah,
Aren't you a
and
little
it looks
old to be
painful
making
too,
that
so.
Never too old.
Awesome. All right, put the fertility god back. The god statue, fertility statue. Let's see. And another note. Evelyn, it's 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning here, which means it's in the afternoon in Arabia. I hope you are finding the heat bearable. The Queen of Sheba at least had an entourage accompanying her at the treasure on her journey to Solomon. Thanks to my foolish behavior, you are retracing that journey alone. We always agreed that we should strive to live a life of our own choosing, free of regret and missed opportunities. At the airport, my thoughts were not of the present, but of the future. I simply have had a hard time reconciling the whirlwind life we live around the world versus the one we live at home. No matter how intense our disagreement, I should not have cast doubt on your commitment to our family. I deserve your admonishment, and I understand why you left without me. In spirit of Solomon, we must find a way to seek compromise. Until then, I wish you the very best of luck. Edmund and I shall be eagerly awaiting your return. Love, Ken. Put it away. What's
Wow.
this?
This table's as big as the ones in the orphanage dining hall.
I bet the food here was better.
Well, that's what I said. So it seemed like you
much.
guys would go and raid the kitchen.
Damn, they must have thrown some great parties in here.
Judging by the artifacts, they certainly had enough money for it.
Yeah. Looks like it's been a long time since the last one, though.
Okay, have we done this whole room? Man, these shadows cast some weird looks. Look at the shadow, okay? And you flip it around. Now, doesn't that, it looks like the plant has come alive in the corner. Oh, no. All right, just a little bit of humor, people. It's good for the soul. All right, let's see.
Flintlock rifles. I wonder if they still work.
We're not really there for that, though, are we? All right, hold up this one.
Hey, check out this crazy demon helmet.
Is that a Viking helmet?
Come on. You know Viking helmets don't have horns? It's Persian.
Oh.
Viking helmets don't have horns? I didn't know that.
It's hot in there.
Wait a minute. Is there something else I could do if I put it on? Okay, hold on. I'm going to put it back on. Was just looking to see if there was a... See, he's borrowed that helmet. Safety. Yeah, looks like an extremely safe hat. When you consider a hat safe.
Whoa.
All right, hold on.
Hornets of Arabia.
Always wanted to see that flick. Never got around to it, though.
All right, put it away. It's not what we're looking for. It is like you're in a museum, though. Here we go. What's this?
Looks French.
These kids are really smart about what they know.
Going it alone.
Adventurer's Life. Lost Treasures of the Zan. The rage of books, the amount of books in this cave is wow. You don't like books?
A dragon gone. Huh. Looks like it's from Southeast Asia.
Nice.
Okay, hold on now. It is so easy to get confused because there's so much stuff here. Look at this one.
Look at these. Compass, sundial.
Just imagine being lost at sea. And those instruments, the only thing standing between death and salvation.
Is that what you got to do,
Yeah.
Martusman?
It's crazy.
I can't put it on unless I return the other helmet. So let me return the Persian helmet to its spot.
Maybe don't go waving your flashlight around the windows too much.
You know, that makes good sense, there, friend. Okay, over here. Put this back. Okay, now let's go see if we can put on the other one. Not anymore. So if I had a chance, I missed it. Evelyn, I happened across the latest issue of Adventure Life and was surprised and delighted to see you grace its cover once again. I am pleased to see you looking so happy and still doing what you enjoy. In spite of our separate lives, your accomplishments still bring me no small amount of pride. Attached is a photo from Edmund's graduation. Top of his class, I guess we did something right. Though he knew it would kill me if I told you, I want you to know that Edmund was devastated when you chose to journey to India without him this past summer. He has grown into a capable, self-assured young man. His flashes of insight remind me of you, particularly the look that crosses his face just before the eureka moment. What's more, he loves and admires you more than I can express. I've had my shares of struggles over the years, and I've never asked you for anything. I'm now asking you to take Edmund on your next journey. I know it will be a challenge and you might not move at the pace you're used to, but I promise you this, you'll find the joy the likes of which no one else can provide. I look forward to hearing about your next big find, making all of us proud. With warm regards, Ken. She got those put all over the house, kind of weird. And I wonder if she really didn't have a relationship with her son ever then. Or maybe she took him on the next journey. Oh, here we go.
Hey, they've got your favorite book here.
Really? Which one?
A general history of the robberies and murders of the most notorious pirates.
Yeah, more like a generally made-up history. Even the author's name is a fake.
What's the author's name? Can't see it anyway. About Captain Charles something. Yeah, that's about it for zooming. Charles somebody or other. Somebody, pirate somebody other. Okay, look at the garden gnome. Hi, garden gnome. Captain Jack Sparrow. It could have been Rage. It could have been Captain Jack Sparrow. All right, now that we've done all of this area, Sam wants to move on.
Is that a letter?
What's left of it?
Allow the sarcophagus to
dividers
join
stuff.
its fellows from
Just the same note.
Montup's
Not like they needed the money.
tomb in our museum. I certainly understand your reluctance. You did beat us to the find after all, but the offer is more than generous, and I can assure it will be treated and displayed with proper care. and respect due the sarcophagus and the efforts undertaken to retrieve it. You've enjoyed its magnificence in your home for years. It is time to share with the rest of the world. I hope you will reconsider my offer. Peter K. GR Acquisitions. Well, she didn't seem to like that, so she burned that letter. I really don't want to turn on the music. I don't think that's a good idea, but it does get me a chance to do it. So we probably will, but first we're going to look in boxes. There's another book. Flip it over. Maya Civilization, Mary
Dreams about
Carrillo.
everything in the world, but nothing from Mom.
It's a big house. Don't give up yet.
And Medicine had just said that
Mom's journals are anywhere in here. Let's check upstairs.
Okay, but first I'm going to do what Mark Tichman said I could do without having any kind of problems. Mark Tichman, you better not be lying to me. For your listening pleasure.
Samurai.
Eh? You recognize the crest?
Hollyhock leaves are, let's see, don't tell me, Tokugawa clan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mark Tichman. I think the light, shining the light off in the, is probably the, look at this thing must be really heavy because look at how my head is tilting and stuff.
Oh, wow.
My
They know
dearest
Amelia
E.
No kidding. Man, they knew all the cool people.
Yeah, June 8th, 1937. My dearest E, your journey to El Mirador sounds fantastic. Did the Mayans leave anything behind for you? Look forward to hearing more in person upon my return. Amelia Earhart. Put it away. That's pretty cool. All right, just some peaceful music. Is Sam going to say, hey, maybe I'll leave that downstairs? I like the other helmet better. Okay, hold on. All right, so we got to do our little boy stuff because we got to get upstairs. Huh. Okay, it was worth a shot. I don't think that's going to work, though. I don't know. Maybe. Is this one going to work? The only one we could get up on. Let's do it again. Let's look again. Got to take the long way up off that bookshelf. Do you think I should probably take the samurai helmet and put it back so I could see? See, I'm thinking that it should be just a jump, but oh, hold on. Could you get back up there? Oh my God, could you get back up there, please? Get back up there, turn it around. No. Nope. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to try. Well, first I'm going to put this thing back. Okay. All right, let us do this. Now let's go back and see if we can do something with the curtain. Didn't seem like that was an option. Like, I thought, you know, maybe we could climb the curtain rod. But if Sam can do, I mean, I'm sorry, if Nathan could do something, he will put his arm out. And he keeps jumping the same way. Let's see if we can find another way in. Did my brother already go? It's got to be this bookshelf, but what to do with it? You know what I mean? Because it's the only thing we can climb. So then I thought maybe I could jump, but he keeps doing it like that, and he doesn't, see, he doesn't get on that table. So I thought if I, but he's just got anywhere near that table. And it is the only thing you can do is the bookshelf. So this is crazy. No. That'd been good. Probably with my brother, but not by myself. And so I can't jump up there. Is there an L1 that I'm missing? Chandelier? Anything like that? Yeah, no L1. Shoot. And just trying to, I was thinking, you know, I was trying to just take off and go toward the table, and he just keeps. Move it how? There's no press, there's no push to move it. Do I need my brother? I think he's already gone. He's already up there. Look at him. See him, he's up there. How about here? How about here? Sam, you want to talk to me? We need to talk about the fact that we can't get the thing pushed. Sam. All right, hold on. There's this door here. Locked.
It's locked.
Maybe this is the upstairs he was talking about.
We gotta find another way in.
Okay, hold on. Let's see what your brother does now. Okay, so now is it gonna?
The air vent. Up there.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get up there, huh? Okay, L3.
Yeah. That could get us into the room below it.
Not us. You.
What?
I can't fit in there. Can you handle it?
You kidding me? Can't handle it.
All right. Let's see what you got then.
Okay, let's see if I go down to that only thing in the bookshelf. Because he's headed over there. All right. That's what we need to do. And you were right. We needed to move it. Now I can move it. Can you give me a help? Look at him doing one-handed.
Oops.
It's a Polaroid.
Let me see.
Yep, to trigger the air vent
Still
dialogue first. Yeah, I didn't have a
Come here.
clue, so we had to do what we had to
Smile,
do. Potato is not the dumb idiot. Nope, I didn't think you were. Oh, look at us.
Don't lose it.
There's a Polaroid of me and Sam. Oh, we got to shake it. Think that's as good as it gets, guys? Shake it just a little more. How about a little more? All right, we're done shaking it now. Put it in our back pocket. Hopefully it's processed.
Okay. Up here. Hey, don't fall.
And that's why the curtains. Egg shake, what an interactive sequence. Okay. Here we're not going to shimmy all the way across to the air vent. All right, this is it. He's okay, maybe this way. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I was thinking we just jump across to the rail, but that isn't going to happen. Can I get up here?
Hey, check this out.
I was like, maybe we shouldn't be worrying about we should really worry about the fact that we're knocking the statues, you know, when we're, okay, all right. All right, now the wheel that we looked at before. And air vent straight ahead. Well, it's a good thing I'm a little boy.
I'll see you on the other side.
Okay.
Here's another game, Martuchman, if you're there, where we're going through the air vents. Look, more climbing through the duct system. System. You know what's funny? I just said that because when we were playing, okay, so for the explanation, when we were playing Dying Light, Martuchman and I were discussing why every single game
Okay. I'm in.
requires you
Hold on.
to go through air vents. All right.
Codeine.
No.
Lots of painkillers.
Yep. This must be her invalid bed, her sick bed, or who knows. Okay. I was hoping I wouldn't have to write this letter. I was hoping our last conversations made my intentions clear. I was hoping that ignoring your repeated attempts to contact me would eventually send the right message. Discovering you sent my daughter a check in the mail means the message was too subtle for someone like you. I don't need your money. And more to the point, I don't want your money. I can take care of my family just fine without your help. It's insulting to both of our intelligence to pretend that your hollow gesture would somehow rekindle our relationship. What left? Sorry, often I get ahead of myself. What little was left of our bond died the moment you couldn't bother to show up for Dad's funeral. Right up to the moment he drew his last breath, he still loved you. I don't. I pray you find peace with whatever it is you've been seeking in your life, but don't contact me and my family ever again. I basically put in the
Oh,
ever
that's
again,
sad.
but don't contact me and my family again. So that's the thing. Ken, her husband, and her are estranged. That's an obvious, right? They had before they became estranged. They had a son named Ed. She had a son named Edmund. She left. She left and she went on her own, probably because of her lifestyle and the fact that she was an adventurer and a treasure hunter, and didn't care about her son probably until she was now dying.
Got it.
Okay, got a key. Awesome. That is my guess, just for guessing about human nature in general. And she's probably filled with some serious ass regrets now. And it sounds like she wanted to get in touch with him. There's little Edmund, maybe. And I'm going to guess Ken, but let's turn it over if we can. Nope. There's no flip. There's only a zoom. Cancer. Yep. Yep, that's sad. And now, when she wants to have him in her life, he doesn't want anything to do with her. Okay, this one is not it, so there must be this door right here.
So, anything?
Didn't see any journals.
All right, well, we still got the other locked door, so come on.
One thing I think is interesting is how well they make the young boys look like their older selves, especially Sam. Sam sounds more streetwise when he talks, and he has more of a drawl. Where Nathan was raised by the orphanage, it talks and sounds a lot more mature and a little more elegant in his dialect.
Journals galore.
All right, let's look in here.
Well, let's see what we find.
And we're going right on 49 minutes. But we did stop to read everything. All right, let's flip it over and see.
Nope.
Tsar Peter the Great. Kolya Yurkov. Kolya Yurkov. I'm going to say it's not jerk off, but it's jerk off. Okay, I figured I'm getting to the end of the chapter. I'm getting close to the end of this chapter. And as y'all knew, once we hit the end of the chapter, we're definitely hitting the end of the stream. So we are going to finish the chapter, and we'll keep going on, definitely. All right, rotate or flip. Viking Treasures of Vinland, Stephen Tremblay, University of Toronto. Right, the close to the end of the game as well. And so imagine the next stream, unless we like mess up somehow, the next stream should probably be the last, right, Mark Hitchman?
Sam.
There's Mom's.
You got something?
Aw.
This is it.
You know what occurred to me? There's more of the game than you think. You're getting there. It's possible. It takes 2 more streams. Okay, Medicine Hat.
Which is a paradise?
Okay, so here we go. Evelyn bought the first edition of General History of Pirates from a collector along with a stack of 18th century documents. Among them, I found a very intriguing letter from one Joseph Burns, who not only admits being a crewman on Henry Avery's ship, but possibly hints at Avery's vast treasure. What else could Riches of Paradise refer to? If he sent this letter from prison, he clearly didn't have any treasure with it, so where is it? Need to trace it back to the source. Henry Avery's attack on the Gunsway, picture Captain Joseph Burns, and map casting last known site. Note above the letter, what are those markings? So, as Mark Tishman said, unless you have a stupid amount of trouble with the final chapter, you should finish it next stream. Well, I typically stream on Tuesday nights only for about 2-3 hours, depending on how my work day went. So I'm thinking we'll just do our best, you know. We'll do our best.
Whoa. Henry Avery. Gunsway heist.
Okay. That might be one you might want to keep there, Sam.
I've never seen this one.
Yeah, me either. But that's definitely Mom's handwriting.
Put up your hands.
Oh, damn.
Hey. There's no need for that.
What is he holding?
I do, Mike Cade. I want to play that game that if you want to do a remote, just to try it out. Or if you're going to buy it, or we can play Dying Light because I need to farm. Let me know. Send me a Discord. I am available. And actually, I'm available after stream. It's up to you.
So what now?
If you want to take right over and go into another stream and we play a game, I'm good with that as well.
Yeah, you don't want to have to deal with that headache.
Stop.
I mean, the hassle of ruining 2 kids' lives, that's...
I really don't want to shoot you.
Come on, lady. It was no harm, no foul, all right?
We all must face the consequences for our actions.
And at least let him go. I brought him down here so he could see our mom's stuff. That's it. He had nothing to do with this.
What?
I'm telling you that this is all on me.
No. Your
mother's
stuff.
Yeah, that journal. It was our mom's.
You're Cassandra Morgan's boys.
Hi?
My God. I could have shot you.
Yeah, you still might, so, do you mind?
Well, guys, I just want to watch this last. Mike, talk to me about this thing. Tell me what you want to do.
As I'm sure you've noticed, I'm a collector of sorts.
That's sort of an understatement.
So, Mom was like your translator?
Your mother was the most brilliant historian I have ever met. We could have accomplished so much together. But then her illness...
Okay, sure, in a little bit I'll DM you. Okay, sounds good, Mike. Sure.
Happened a long time ago.
Of all her discoveries, this would have been her crowning achievement.
I know.
Sic parvis magna.
Greatness from small beginnings.
That's the name of the title of the game of the logo basically on the beginning of the game.
Dinner conversations. We were a weird family.
Did she ever tell you her theories regarding Sir Francis Drake and his heirs?
Sir Francis Drake didn't have any heirs.
Yeah.
history tells us.
Ah.
But your mother and I believed otherwise. Learning that old pirate's secrets is just one more adventure I have to let go.
Aw.
I guess there's a lot I have to let go.
Yeah, it's now all come full circle, even from the beginning. Why Nathan is searching for this whole stuff, games after games, or, well, you know, obviously story after story.
Yeah. It is as much yours as it is mine. Who knows? Perhaps one day you'll be able to finish what she started.
Yo, this was cool watching you. I'd be cool to
Yeah,
play
so,
with you sometime, but
we're
I
off
have
the
to go
hook,
to
right?
work. Much love, man. Well, thank you so much, Potato. Thank you for the follow. You have a terrific and safe work day, and enjoy
I
yourself.
trust you can
Okay?
see yourself out.
Here.
Thank you.
Sorry about the mess.
Come on, Nathan. Let's go.
Oh, no.
Are you okay?
Oh, gosh.
Holy shit. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Aw.
Sam?
Oh, damn. We are in a world of trouble.
We need to get the hell out of here.
Can't just leave her here.
There's nothing we can do for her. All right, we
She's
have to go
probably
on. If the
finished.
cops
Let's go.
find us here, then this-
Oh, no.
Nathan, we gotta go right now.
This is so sad. What a dilemma for a little boy.
Oh, shit. Window, come on.
You check upstairs. You come with me.
If they had closed the window, that would be a good thing, you know.
Hurry.
Wait up.
All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. I hope she didn't die. Hopefully they caught her in time. Can I get up here? I need to, really. I do.
Crap.
Careful.
Well, could we be louder?
Yeah.
Hopefully the police aren't looking above our heads. Above their heads, actually.
I got you. Just jump. The chimney. Come on.
Coming.
Yep, this is where we learn.
The front gate looks clear.
Front gate. Got it.
Go slow.
Okay.
Nathan! You all right? You there! Don't move! Run for it! This way! We can lose him!
This is Officer Murphy. We've got 2 burglary suspects on foot. One is on Mosquito. Both men. Freeze, goddammit! Down on the ground. Hands on your head. Stop, goddammit!
Back this way!
Go, go, go! Gotcha! Down the door! Come on, go! Call for backup! I did already! One more warning! Down on the ground, hands on your head! Gotcha!
Oh, shit.
Told you not to run!
Okay, so that one just is going to happen, right? The whole PD came out for the burglary. So we got to figure out how to do this without.
I did already.
I cannot figure out. I keep hearing it say Nathan over here. So let's just try. Whew. This is how we're gonna end. I'm trying to figure out how to get the kid out of here. I wait for the.
Call for backup. I did already.
There's Sam.
One more warning.
Sam went there.
On your head.
Sam went through here. Sam ran over here.
Come on. Run. Stop, goddammit. Go.
Let him go. Let him go. Damn it. All right. Sam. Sam, where did you run to?
Nathan, run. Get out of here. Run. Oh, shit. They're bolting. The dumpster.
Yep.
Come on.
The dumpster. Come on. I can't. Oh, God darn it. I can't even see. What the hell? How can I see my brother's hands? All right, there we go.
Go back around. Back to the main gate.
On the bike, now, come on.
Okay, all right. That was probably stupid, but I lost Sam twice, and that was the bad part. Okay, guess what, though? I did it. Yeah. I'm thinking the
I'd
thing
say we're
is
clear.
that
While we catch our breath for a second.
his brother said he was leaving. That was remember the beginning of the story that his brother said he was leaving.
Some night, huh?
Some night. That old lady.
Hey, you listen to me. That wasn't our fault back there. I mean, that lady, she was, sick. I mean, it's okay to feel bad, but there was nothing we could do about it.
So what are we gonna do now? I can't go back to the orphanage. You can't go back to your job.
Then we don't.
Sure.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
We get as far away from this place as we possibly can.
Yeah? And how long till the cops find us?
Well, I think they'll be looking for Nathan and Samuel Morgan.
Yeah, that's us.
What if it wasn't? Nathan, back at that mansion, you knew just as much about that stuff as that poor old lady. Here, I always felt that we were destined for something great. But until tonight, I didn't know what that meant. But this, Mom's unfinished work, this is our chance to restart our lives with brand new identities.
What are you talking about?
I know some guys. Pretty good at forging papers, too. Now, as for our new name, Mom believed that Sir Francis Drake had heirs. Who's to say he didn't?
You're serious, aren't you?
Nathan, we were meant for this. And I promise, you and me together, we're gonna go far. So what do you say? Nathan Drake?
Nice. I really hope that the movie that they do is going to be good, and I hope they encompass some of this because this is just a quality
Everything changed
storytelling.
after that. You know, we became explorers, adventurers, mostly thieves. Ow.
Okay, just hold still.
You worry, but you're hopeful.
Wow.
Yeah, they can mess it up. I mean, there's
We
no
were taking
problem. You
turns
know,
going
they're
to jail
often
just
right.
because we were in jail together. And after I lost him, after I thought I lost him.
It's going to take a little
I
while.
didn't want to bring him back up again.
Something like that.
She loves you. This is a great way to end.
That's it. Now you know everything.
With you, I doubt that that's everything.
Good doubt.
But it's a lot.
Yeah.
Love to know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking that you're lucky that I found you when I did.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
How did she find him? Did she
I'm
just
glad
go
you
for the
didn't lose a
sounds of the
limb or
gunfire?
anything. It would have been a royal pain getting you out of here.
How did you find me anyway?
Oh, you know, easy. Just follow the sound of gunfire.
There we go.
No, I mean, how did you get here? Oh, of course.
Sully.
Come in, Sully.
Hey, darling. How's he doing?
Oh, you know, he's banged up, but he's alive. Par for the course. Now we just need to rescue the other Drake.
What do you mean?
I'll let Nate tell you.
Hey, pal. Glad you could join us.
I wasn't missing. So what happened to Sam?
Rafe's got him.
Shit. You know where they are?
I know where they're
They're
going.
headed to the northern side of the island. See if you can find a place to set down over there. Once we get Sam, we're gonna need to get out of here pretty quick.
Copy that.
Hey, what about the treasure?
Forget it. We don't need it.
But Alcazar,
No, there is no Alcazar.
it's all bullshit.
Wait, you mean
Yeah, that would have been
Dip,
nice to have had Chloe more incorporated in
all
this as well.
What an asshole, right? Look, I'll fill you in on everything when I see you, okay?
Yeah,
But right now, I got to get jiggy with my wife.
It's safe down there.
You know us.
Treja.
I do if I turn on the mic.
Thanks.
Sure.
No, I mean,
Hang on just a second.
thanks for saving me.
For many times saving him. Again. Yep. She loves him,
I almost didn't this time.
but she was pissed, I'm sure. He lied a lot.
Right.
Come on. I got us a ride.
Okay, there's not going to be no smuggy cuggy cookykins going on here because,
Yeah, New Devon. It's home to the founders of
for
Liberty.
better or worse.
That's where Rafe is taking your brother.
And that,
Treasure's probably
folks,
there.
is where we will end today's
Just need a
stream.
safe